You ever notice how the media and politicians all move in unison together, like one big machine moving in the same direction? Well, I'm pleased to announce that machine has officially turned on Biden. Watch and see.
We wanted to get a sense of the mood of the country and where things stand. First, our brand new poll of polls on the president's approval rating. You see that President Biden has a 40% approval rating in the CNN poll of polls, 55% disapprove.
I think that's generous.
This is a huge warning sign for Democrats, the president's party. This is not where they would like to see the president's numbers come November. We also asked folks to get a sense about how things are going in the U.S. And look at this, Aaron. 65% of Americans in our brand new CNN poll tonight say they are concerned about how things are going in the U.S. Only 4% excited, 10% optimistic. Even 1 in 5 say that they are scared. We also wanted to check in on the issue matrix here. What's driving people's vote across the country? Number one issue by far, nearly 6 in 10 Americans in our poll say it is the economy, followed by 30% that say it's domestic or social issues. Only 3%.
It's funny that the economy's that bad and that scary that during the Russia-Ukraine thing that only 3% of people care about foreign policy.
Say foreign policy party lines when it comes to those who say they're fired up. 33% of Republicans say they're fired up.
The president's low approval ratings really frightened him and Democrats around the country. All of that leaving the president feeling adrift, according to that reporting from NBC News and interviews with those sources.
So sad.
Steve Simonides, a Florida-based member of the Democratic National Committee. You don't think that he should run for re-election. How come?
It's a host of factors. The first being that the approval rating is not where it should be at this point. But also, more importantly, if you look at the polls with regards to the direction of the country, less than a quarter of Americans think that our country is on the right track. With polls like that, people are going to be looking for a change candidate. They're not going to be looking to vote for an incumbent with approval ratings down in the 30s.
If the president has a vision, and that's something certainly we're all willing to entertain and examine when the time comes.
That's not a yes.
Should he run again? I think that I think it's we'll take a look at it.
Okay.
But right now we need to focus on winning a majority instead of a presidential election.
Quickly, is the president running for re-election?
He hasn't. First of all, let's reset for a second. I cannot talk about elections. I cannot be a political analyst from here, or the midterms or anything like that, or including 2024. The president, as you know, has been asked that question many times, and he has answered it. His answer has been pretty simple, which is yes, he's running for re-election. I can't say more than that.
It's in the mainstream. That means they're gearing up for it. Wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing a whole bunch of hype around somebody like Paternity, Pete Buttigieg, or honestly, I don't even know. That's probably who they would throw their support behind. But there's no doubt in my mind that the fact that the liberal media is talking about this way means that they're all on the same page, that they're getting ready to back somebody else for the Democrat Party in 2024. So this should be interesting.